Imagine that you're in a deep, dark cave, far from civilization. You hear footsteps, a quiet hobbling sound, and out from the darkness comes a man who looks as if he hadn't seen the outside world for years. Take a moment to envision what this man looks like. In all likelihood, he's wearing ragged scraps for clothing, has long, scraggly hair, perhaps even a crooked staff. But most importantly, there's one feature I'm willing to bet you gave him: a scraggly, glorious beard. Practically speaking, it makes sense that hermit characters would have beards. Razors and mirrors aren't exactly commonplace in the wild after all. But could there be a more underlying motivation behind the choice to give these characters beards? Dive in with me as we talk about the stories that these characters tell with just their beards alone.
Today we unite our kingdoms. Tomorrow we scorch the surface! Rise, Atlanta!
In 2018's Aquaman, we're introduced to the villain of the film, King Orm, or Ocean Master as he later becomes. Orm, like any good villain, is a detestable foil to our titular hero, Aquaman, in that he represents the absolute worst qualities of Atlantis. He's a silver-spooned brat who seeks power and validation. But in true buddy cop sequel fashion, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom finds the hero having to break Orm out of prison due to a greater threat.
You look rough.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to break you out.
Have you lost your mind? You're the one who put me here.
Why are you bringing up old shit? Come on, we'll talk about it later.
Orm's new appearance of a bone-thin physique, overgrown hair, and a glorious beard are a far cry from his previous look that we knew from 2018. While it provides for some quippy banter when he reunites with his old foe Aquaman, and it also makes practical sense for a prisoner isolated from human contact to be disheveled, but what exactly makes this look so important? This look for Orm symbolizes a fall from grace. What was once the Ocean Master is now some mangy hermit in a cave. Without the matted long hair, and especially the glorious beard, Orm's fall to the bottom of the barrel would not be visually conveyed nearly as well as it was. Speaking of fall from grace, our next Hermit Beard is the one, the only Luke Skywalker. Particularly his old man look in 2017's Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, I know what you're thinking. Put your pitchforks and torches down, and let's talk about something that does work from this movie. Luke's new look, after having been found by Rey on a distant island, after a long time of Luke being MIA. Mark Hamill, the actor for Luke himself, had some interesting comments about how the beard came to be.
Whose idea was it to grow the beard?
Well, in the script it says he turns, removes his hood, with white flowing hair and a white beard. It is Luke Skywalker. And I said, well, wait a minute. Chronologically, if this follows Return of the Jedi, I'm only in my early 50s. What's this Methuselah look?
As Hamill points out, Luke isn't nearly as old as his appearance would have you believe. So why exactly was it important for him to look the way he did? Well, for starters, the graying color and the length give us the initial impression of a grumpy old shell of what he used to be, which is certainly the impression Luke has of himself, and perhaps what the movie wants us to initially believe, that he is an aged old man. But alongside the sense of age in the physical form, we additionally get an impression of his age from an experiential standpoint. You see, the ancient Greeks believed that beards were a sign of virility, manhood, and most importantly, wisdom. This Luke has had 30 years to grow after the events of Return of the Jedi, where he took down the Emperor and the Galactic Empire, and the beard absolutely gives us a sense of the powerful Jedi that he has become over these years. The legend that is Luke Skywalker. A Luke that was able to outsmart Kylo Ren and the First Order. Not with his might, but with his ability in the Force. The true mark of any wise Hermetic sage. If we've learned anything from these two hermit characters and the glorious beards they don, it's that beards carry meaning. So next time you're watching a movie and see what you might initially brush off as an ungroomed beard on a crazy old man, I challenge you to look deeper. Ask yourself why they chose the look they did and what stories that ungroomed beard could possibly hold.